The Vets Wellness Village, Inc. is a federally tax-exempt charity founded in April 2024 and located in Redfield, Arkansas. The mission of the Vets Wellness Village, known as The Village, is to serve veterans, first responders, injured athletes, and others with treatments and wellness care that exceed those offered in conventional medical settings. Our newly donated 8-acre site is with 4 buildings. The village is located at 100 East Boone Street in Redfield, Arkansas, about 20 miles south of Little Rock. Our mission is to develop a community of medical, wellness, and vet-centric service providers at the village. Our main building is about 60,000 square feet with 3 floors. The first floor will be the home to the medical and imaging offices, wellness center, and gym. The medical offices will provide regenerative treatments along with advanced diagnostics. Our medical programs will manage wellness and medical studies and trials that will be done under an institutional review board headed up by our Chief of Medicine, Dr. David Harchfield. Additionally, we will actively pursue opportunities to participate in research. Non-invasive advanced diagnostics are core to preventing the progression of an early-stage disease. At the village, our medical team will use ultra-high-definition ultrasound as means of early-stage disease detection. Additionally, an open MRI will aid us in diagnosing neurological conditions caused in part by the misalignment of the cranial-cervical junction. The second floor will be a shared space for vet-centric service providers, assisting veterans in improving their lives. The third floor plan is to develop a tech incubator housing companies that develop wellness technology and non-invasive therapies. Many of these companies will be owned in part by veterans, first responders, and athletes. Today, the VA provides standard of care medicine for our veterans, leaving gaps in care. The Vets Wellness Village will offer advanced treatments and technology-based wellness care that fill many of those gaps, along with a supportive community of professionals and volunteers that supports our villagers. The village plans to add new structures, including a residential facility named the Butkus Lodge that will house our clients who come and stay for weeks. Dick Butkus' commitment to public service and his respect for our vets moved him to support this endeavor with the use of his name. The initial phase of the Butkus Lodge will house 40 villagers. Many veterans experience chronic pain from injuries sustained during their service, which can lead to feelings of hopelessness and isolation and increase suicide risk. Veterans may feel isolated from their families and communities after returning from service. The village provides a haven for vets and others suffering with pain of all kinds. Our methods employ the power of community, along with medical and wellness care to reverse disease conditions and prevent illness. The Wellness Center at the village will offer the services of a med spa, physical therapy, cardio rehab, advanced diagnostics, and weight optimization and lifestyle programs in one place. As obesity is a major issue for our vets and villagers, our expert trainers will support our villagers as they tackle this core wellness issue. We plan to provide an FDA-approved treatment and will be offered for conditions like heart disease and dementia by using a device called external counterpulsation, known as ECP. A quick explanation of how ECP works. A patient lays on a therapeutic bed and wears an ankle to mid-torso pressure cuff that inflates just like a blood pressure cuff. Under the bed, there is a concealed air compressor. Next to the bed, there is a heart monitor that measures the heart rate of the patient and tracks the moment the heart is empty of blood. At that moment, the heart monitor activates the compressor, which fills the pressure cuff. That pressure pulses the blood and lymph from the legs up into the chest and fills the heart with blood, causing the heart to add a second beat to its normal rhythm. The result is the heart beats at twice its normal rate while the patient lays passive on the bed. The effect on the doubling of the heart rate pushes the heart to work at its 99% capacity. A typical patient sees their existing arteries improve function and a significant increase in the number of collateral arteries. ECP has been approved by the FDA for 25 years and has an exceptional safety record. When a villager shows the signs of early heart disease, they will have ECP treatment as an option. Hyperbaric oxygen, an FDA-approved therapy, is covered by insurance for a very small list of conditions, but has been shown to be effective for a large list of conditions. The therapy is provided by the client resting in a chamber that is filled with pressurized normal air. During that session, the client breathes through a mask air that is close to 100% oxygen. The process fills the red blood cells and blood plasma with oxygen. The result is every cell in your body being oxygenated, dramatically accelerates healing and recovery. Additionally, advanced devices using galvanic skin response, blood tests, thermal imaging, range of motion, gait and posture testing with an iPad software, highly sensitive EEG, and much more. Another example is musculoskeletal pain. Many of us suffer from obviously problems with our back, lower back, and neck. We're bringing sonic treatment that uses a sound wave to adjust spinal alignment. Looking at the photo, the woman on the lower right has what looks like this plastic needle, which pressed up against her neck, but there is actually no pressure. She feels only small vibrations during the treatment. It's a miraculous therapy, and it's been approved by the FDA. The Neuro 20. It's able to be used in a therapeutic model with a physical therapy and in the training of ultra athletes who wants to maximize the benefit of a workout. The suit shown is filled with 20 different electrostim pads, which deliver stimulation to the muscles adjacent to each pad. The Neuro 20 is able to stimulate your body in such a way that every movement in every direction has resistance, that in cadence with your movement, which maximizes the impact of exercise and dramatically shortens the exercise session. In a very short period of time, you're able to get a tremendous workout. The Vets Wellness Village will continually expand its ability to care for our vets and villagers. To learn more about our initiatives and services, visit vetswellnessvillage.org.